And I'm back. Okay. Let's see. You want to talk to Lord Gregor? He should be located east of the village. East, huh? Let me guess, the armor in here is super expensive and unaffordable. Gotcha. Let's see, it looks like a lively pub. Well, that's boring. Can you go any slower with that? This place or that plate looks delicious. Gotcha. Well, now, look at that. Bread. Oh, wow. That's helpful. Not. That's so expensive, you'd never afford it. Yeah, I get you, but unless you have a ton of money, you're not going to be able to afford, you know, the ultimate divine spirit there. Gotcha. Lord Gregor, I presume? That's right. I'm a female character sprite, I believe, with a mustache, because, you know, funny. Jeez. I don't know, probably the face screams, you know, female to me, but then they add in a lot of hair. I've heard rumors about this Dork Lord and the things he's done. Although I wish to send you aid in the matter, my hands are tied with finding the missing people in the village. Well, how about we help you first, then you can help us deal with the other threat later. How about that? How goes the investigation, by the way? Well, we tracked some suspicious footprints leading to this hole. These could be from the people we're trying to find. I've set some guards down there, but none have returned just yet. Apparently, my forces are all really incompetent. I think I'm ready. After all, I don't have enough money to buy anything at your store anyway. Like, seriously. So unless these guys are worth, you know, tons of cash, I got nothing. Fire. I didn't mean to really do that with Gregor, but whatever. Well, now, that was helpful. I guess you should stick to healing. Oh wow, he's actually gotta use TP for his moves? That's crazy. I'm so used to not having to do that. Oh, they're worth 300? Never mind, they're actually worth good money. I can buy a health upgrade with those. Or some beer after a while. I wish this was a group effect, you know? Or even that was a group effect. Oh, that worked out fairly well. I killed it with fire, what can I say? 200G. All the spiders are kind of worthless. Okay, just stick to attacks otherwise. Darn, we missed. Oh, that worked. Shoot. Heal. Fire. And attack. Okay. Darn, every single one of them was a miss. That just blows, man. I'm swinging, but I can't hit anything. Winged boots. Taking them. I like to speed up. I like being fast on my feet. That's good enough. Oh, darn it, he hit me again. Well, that's pretty much over. I mean, let's face it. I don't even need all 3 hits to kill that thing. Okay, moving on. It would seem we have visitors. Rise, my servants, rise! We're gonna have a good feast tonight. It's gonna be bone-licking good. I guess that's meant to be somewhat ironic. At any rate, let's cast a healing spell on ourselves, just cause. And darn it, I want to look at my specials. Oh, whatever. It's not too big a deal. Let's see, cast a heal on you, and then fire. I don't know, these skeletons you'd think would be a bit tougher, you know? But instead, they fall prey quite easily to fire and triple slashes. Well done, you must be powerful indeed to best my best skeletons. But it matters not, this will be over soon. Once I sink my fangs into you. A vampire? Why is it always a bloody vampire? Seriously, did they just follow me around now? I hate vampires. Vampires are the worst thing to ever happen to fiction, man. And why does he hit more softly than the freaking skeletons do? Aw, man. And why are my attacks so bloody weak? This sucks. Well, gotcha. I'll try using my strong attack, my regular attack here. If I have to, I can slowly beat it to death. I just don't like doing that. If I can get reinforced going on, I'd be able to help out a bit better. Let's see. Fire. Okay, that helps grow some TP, but it's not fast enough. I need defense lowering is what I need. Let's see. Strong attack, I guess. Let's see if that helps out. Somewhat, but it's not by enough. Shout again. Fire, I guess. Gosh, oh, 12? Oh, that's impressive. When your move gives back a whole whopping 12 HP, you might as well just give up now. Well, I wasn't expecting it to do much damage. That wasn't the point. Oh, good, we learned Armor Break. And a better fire spell. No! How can this be? Well, he was the priest in the town's church, and why are you smiling about that? To think, he was a vampire. Well, explain how he could easily catch people off guard. But isn't a church a holy building? Filled with holy water? Jeez. Oh, cool, we got a sword. Sounds like somebody's nearby. I'm not sure how helpful that's gonna be. That has to be one of the worst cell doors I've ever seen. Gotcha. Gotcha. Evidence, huh? No, don't mention it. We wanted to help you anyway. Oh, wow. 1,000 gold pieces. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go check out the prices in this town's weapon shop or item shop. Let's see. Most of this is stuff I can't even equip on most of my characters because it's too heavy. And it's so expensive that I'd rather just get the HP up boost. Gosh darn it. 8,000 gold pieces for plus 15 defense. Like, come on. At that kind of price, I can just buy a ton of HP ups. Oh, I can't go back down the hole? Gosh darn it. That was the best training spot I found, man. And why is this guy even here? Like, some of his weapons can't even be equipped. Great. Why do I keep finding these people after I've done, like, the quest already? Huh. There's a vacant lodge to the northwest of Galcier. We can use it as a meeting place. A lodge, huh? I don't see no stinking lodge. Oh, there it is, sorry. It's in the ice. Oh. Sorry, the program got deselected there for a second. But yeah, none of these enemies on the map are worth fighting. They're worth like 10 gold pieces, 20, something like that. That's why I'm so happy with the skeletons. Like, they're worth a lot of money. Which means they can be used for useful equipment upgrades, or at the very least, you know, stat upgrades. Okay. Well, you already got enough. Screw you. The rest are for me. I'm a swordsman. I deserve over 3,000 hit points. Because reasons, that's why. And the rest is for some beer. Divine beer. That's right, I'm gonna get plastered and save it for the final boss. I figure 10 turns with all my stats buffed will be enough to tear him a new one. Well, let's get to it, people. Buffs everything for 10 turns at the cost of 200 HP. Oh my gosh! 200 hit points? I mean, that's like 1/15 of my total. Ugh. I know, I shouldn't joke around like that, but it's hard to take this serious when you're like, minus 200 HP when I have that much. I mean, if you want to upset me, it has to be a lot more than that. Yeah, that's one crowded bed, having to have 4 people on it. Ugh. Well, as long as they're happy with it, I guess. Maybe they're having an orgy, I don't know. It's not like he's got any spare beds floating around, okay? So my mind keeps going back to dirty thoughts when it comes to that. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, let's head in. Wait, did someone just disappear over there? Couldn't it be a round table? No favorites, man. We're gathered here to discuss the threat of the Dork Lord. Lord Gregor, can you tell us about the reports from your scouts? Of course. Just a few hours ago, my scouts reported the dark clouds were seen in the island south of here. There's also a dark tower there as well. The Dork Lord has got to be there. We need to prepare to meet him. Well, the tower's surrounded by monsters. There's so need an army to even get there, man. Gregor, guards at Galcier are trained soldiers, aren't they? We could send a detachment to assist us. Yes, they are. Our training is top-notch. We're like the Spartans of this world, man. Oh, we can help too. Kokoro has some iron left over which can be used to create weapons and armor. Alright, the soldiers of Braven will engage with the ground forces first. Alice will buff our allies while Veronica debuffs the enemy. As soon as the ground's clear, we'll storm the base and engage the Dork Lord. Excellent. We'll rest up now and launch the attack tomorrow. So how we cross the lava anyway? What the? We're stuck. Gosh darn. Oh, there we are. Okay, that has to be the slowest airship I've ever seen. Well, of course it gets fierce. Look, that figure down there, that has got to be the Dork Lord. The dark heavy armor has got to confirm it. Alright team, we'll have to go down there and catch up to him. Go after the Dork Lord! We'll hold these guys back! You're too late. Preparations are underway for the invasion of this country. I shall use my power to rule over this world and bring about a new age. Not if we can help it. We won't sit idly by as you destroy our country. Yeah, you evil guys are all the same. Always doom and gloom. Your tyranny ends here. The free people of Feralda will never yield to you. The oceans run dry, the forests are barren, and the mountains ravaged. Soon there will be nothing left. All because people can't stop consuming. The more people there are, the more resources they consume. Your actions till this point show us how destructive you are. For too long, people have been taking from the land, abusing it for their own purposes. The Orc in Kokoro was a peaceful being who used to live in the forest, taking care of the creatures there. When people set up Kokoro, they had to clear the forest to make way for the town. As the population grew more and more, the forest had to be cut down. The creatures of the forest lost their homes, lost their friends and families. The Orc was one of these creatures. After watching his family die, he was forced to flee to a nearby cave. Cold, alone, and hungry, he survived by eating the mushrooms which grew inside the cave. For years he lived like this. So we're supposed to have an environmental message just shoved onto us at the end of this game? I mean, come on. Gotcha. Well, he really should have ran away. Unfortunately for Feralda, the land wasn't all the people wanted to ravage. The lake to the east was filled with exotic creatures, dragonfish, crabs, bladefish, and other creatures found nowhere else on the planet, but people never change. When they found out about the lake, they quickly began to fish and sell the wildlife within. So successful was the trade that they started setting up a town on the lake. For years they continued to fish, and for years the number of fish waned. Aquatic mammals who depend on the fish for food started to die out. The sea serpent could not bear to watch as their friends were starved to death. Desperately, it tried to protect its friends by attacking the fishing boats. The people in turn hired the help of the local sorceress to ease them of the burden. Wow. And then what? Destroy some other place? People keep multiplying. As they multiply, more of the land dies. I'll not allow this to continue. Enough of this, so what will you do? Honestly, both these decisions suck. No, really, they both suck. Like, either you damn everyone to starving to death eventually, or you kill tons of people. Well, that's what I was hoping for. Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. I don't know if that's more powerful or not. Well, darn, I can't do anything with those skills right now. Slow move. Oh, great, he's immune to damage, like always. Oh, great, he just removed all my buff. And cast poison. That's cheap. Let's see. I can take a crack at it. I'm not expecting much, though. Seriously? Even with his stats, you know, super buffed, he still can't do jack squat. Why does this guy even exist if he can't do jack squat with even the best equipment in the game, basically? Is it just meant to be a sick joke? Gosh darn it. This guy is just too strong for his own good. Strong attack. Jeez, I have to do armor break to even get anything through here. And even that dude does diddly squat. Okay. Oh, heal too. Why not? Well, hopefully it doesn't take too many hits to take down, because, let's face it, I can't do much here. Oh, great, he can recover most of his HP. Well, now. I'll go with that. Great, I missed. Shoot. Guess I should have used the Divine Spirits on Gregor. It would have been more helpful. Okay, breath armor. It's not very helpful here. Healing. I can hit him at least, I guess, or guard. Great, his defenses are back up, aren't they? Yep. And since he heals for so much, it's hard to keep him down. Special. Well, that wasn't the point. Seriously? We put up the spell Reflect Berry to bounce his spell back out and it did nothing. This just blows. Or does Ice Breath not count as a magic ability? Gosh darn it. Well, that's one way to try and nullify it, I guess. Okay. Cure. Strong attack. Okay, not bad, I guess. Again, doesn't technically count as magic, so even if I was trying to reflect it, I couldn't do so. Let's see. Basic attack will work. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Now we're filthy rich. Why couldn't we learn Curse Armor earlier? Like, seriously, the enemies don't pay out enough experience to be worth grinding on the world map, so this game's very badly designed. Well, let's face it was doomed regardless. Yeah, it's over. Gotcha. And many years later, the world died. With the realm finally free of the Dork Lord, the people of Frala go back to their peaceful lives. Gregor goes back to Glacier, where he continues to train his men in the fine arts of the sword. He also warns them about the need to control the population growth and new measures are implemented. Alice continues to live in Kokoro, tending to the miners in her garden once in a while. The people of Kokoro also begin planting more trees and controlling their consumption of the lands. After saying her goodbye to the group, Veronica disappears, her whereabouts unknown. And finally, as for our hero, Rafield, he goes on a journey to other countries beyond Feralda, meeting new people, taking on quests, making new friends, and fighting ferocious monster. In time, the Feralda's population would grow and towns would become the cities they once were again. Despite the people's efforts, the natural resources would continue to decline to keep up with demand. Some people would leave Feralda to find other lands to start a new life. And eventually the land was destroyed. Let's face it, no matter how you try to manage it, you're eventually going to run out of resources. It's just the way it is. Well, that's the Dork Lord for you. Guess I could try going back and playing for the other ending, but it's just not really worth it to me. Mainly because the fight, well, assuming there is a fight, would probably be really tough. Because Rafield can't do jack squat unless he uses his, TP skill. And even with that, he doesn't do that much. Ugh. Till next time, then. See ya.